This is what I want to start with today, okay? Hello, YouTube.
Mods, disable clips.
Stop it, please. Okay, the AC right now is too stinky. I run it for, and I'm not joking, I run it for like 30 minutes. It smells legitimately like stinky feet. And you think I'm joking. Oh, you son's exaggerating. It's stinky feet. No. If you Google like AC smell, you're like, a lot of websites have like, hey, if you have a burning smell, you're probably gonna die. You need to like evacuate immediately. Right below that is like dirty feet smell. And that's what I'm smelling constantly. You wanna know why I'm wearing this collared shirt? It's not because I want to look like I'm a businessman at the end of my rope. It's because this fabric is so lightweight and breathable, and I cannot turn on the AC. I simply cannot. I can't do it. So we got the AC system flushed. Again, a lot of burly dudes came into the crawl space, arrived into the crawl space, and then like flushed that system out. It's still smelly. It's still smelly. We breathed in so much biocide. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. So next week we have people coming. One of them is an attic installation company. Because while I was like searching up there for mold, I didn't find any mold. But you know what I saw that was worse? Fucking daylight. I just saw like daylight coming in, and I was like, oh no. If daylight is coming in, call me a Matt and Kim song, that means the rain has been getting in. Oh no. So I was like, okay, that's bad. So attic insulation people are gonna come. And then the second people are gonna come are specifically mold people. And I don't mean mole people like we're talking about The Simpsons. I mean people that deal with mold. Stinky belly button. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last time I cleaned my belly button was a while ago. And then I told you about this story where I basically like never cleaned my belly button. One day my hand was kind of smelly, and I was like, it's because I touched my belly button, and it smelled like someone else had, like, to put it the most polite way, someone took a shit in my belly button, okay? It was awful. It's not my belly button. I haven't cleaned it since, but because you told me right now, I'm gonna clean it tonight. I'm actually gonna clean it tonight. Bowser, how's it going? So that's why, oh my God, okay, we haven't played the game at all. Let me check my save file real quick just to see. Stream 3 end. Find the notes from the note. Again, it's a lovely kind of memento situation. We wake up in a sweat and we're like, find the notes from the note? Germany, small child that sees us how we die? Ian Taylor, how's it going? Let's take a look at the small note. We gave you all the clues, Mr. Police. Upstairs portrait of the young lady. Let's just take a look at that and see how we're doing. Upstairs portrait. Portrait of a young lady in a German castle. That could do gangbusters at the
one of the musical notes I need.
She's repping a G right now. Holy moly. Another thing that I wanted to get off my chest. That should be enough gameplay to sustain us for a little bit. My PC is so dusty and so loud. It is unbelievable. You would think that I'm either mining for cryptocurrency or like trying to power an entire Steam engine with my PC, okay? The water cooler. And again, I've gone on this rant before. Oh, isn't that so cool? We put water in a PC so that if it ever goes wrong, your whole PC is gonna die. Isn't that so cool? Isn't that amazing that we put water in your PC? We're not supposed to. Oops, I've been a bad boy and I need to be punished. I hate it. And now it's like gurgling. It's like actually gurgling, and I'm so scared something bad is gonna happen. So I called a PC shop near me. I was like, hello. I'm trying to get my water cooler. I talk the talk. Hey, I'm trying to get a really cheap Cooler Master AIO replaced with like a Noctua air cooler that I'm willing to provide myself. How much would that be? $250 just for this service. Excuse me, are you shitting in my belly button right now? Are you actually kidding me? $250? florist initial, I don't know what that is. So I was like, I don't want to replace my cooler by myself. I think I could do it. I wouldn't say I'm a particularly smart cookie, but I don't think I'm a particularly bad cookie either. I know I'm kind of like a himbo type, but it's just so scary to do stuff with PCs because you're like, oh, if I accidentally don't do this correct, like if I mess with the fan curves and I do something wrong, it's gonna actually melt my CPU. You know what I mean? 1 in chat if you're too scared to do anything with PCs. 2 in chat if you're like, nah, it's just like adult Legos. Those water coolers are an invasive species. You are absolutely correct. 2, I'm a Chad. Okay, we don't need editorializing in the US Census, okay? Are you single or married? Single, but I'm having sex every day. I'm kidding. I'm just riffing. It's not what I actually think that you're trying to do. It's my job. Are you kidding? Okay. So now it's become harder for me to be indignant about this because yeah, I want you to be paid like an incredibly fair wage. Like I want you to be paid out the wazoo. At the same time, I can't afford that $250. I think I'm just gonna have to like be a brave boy, you know what I mean? And I hate being a brave boy, dude. I replaced my car stereo once. Holy, I can't do that. I'm too scared. Like Ellie is saying, I'm also a fool. I'm a beautiful fool. Call me Daisy Buchanan from The Great Gatsby. So I'm just too scared to do anything with my PC. I got a stinky air conditioner and a very loud PC thing. I was supposed to replace my PC fans in January because I thought it was really funny that I could call it January. B word, it's April right now. It's actually April. What are PC fans made out of? Gold? I was looking at some good PC fans. They're like $40 for a fan. You're gonna need like 4 to 5 fans, arguably, for a PC. It's unbelievable. What are they made out of? Gold? It's unbelievable. You have no idea. I just want to be a dumb, pretentious audiophile with a quiet PC. Surely that will not cost me an arm and a leg. You're supposed to get your fans replaced? No, you're absolutely not. But the fans that came with this PC, and I'm about to make some effing enemies in the gamer space, okay? The fans that came with this one are like Corsair RGB fans, okay? They're like they would make any 10-year-old go pog. But unfortunately for them, I'm a fucking adult, okay? I've got adult things to think about. I like RGB, okay? I think RGB has a place in a lot of builds for a lot of people. It's a cool aesthetic. However, it is not the aesthetic for me because when it comes to tools, like things that we use, or things that I think are a tool, which is my computer, it's a vessel for creating pogs and video editing. It's like, if I'm hammering a nail in, I don't need that hammer to have RGB. All I need is for it to be able to pound a nail into a wall. God, I wish that were me. Noctua fans are pog? Dude, I want Noctua fans. I've got Corsair RGB ones right now, specifically marketed at 10-year-olds. I'm an adult living in a 10-year-old economy right now. Why did you buy them? They came with the pre-built that I had, and I bought this guy open box because it was a really good deal. I just want practical lighting. You don't want a disco ball every time that you open up Adobe Premiere. Hallway book stand. Glass furnace. Okay, hallway book stand. I feel like we should be able to find the hallway book stand. The floor. Ooh. What is this? People are just leaving like outlet things? Okay. All right, fair enough. There's also something that says the florist's initials. What is this? The first song in Beauty and the Beast? I don't really see any florist right now.
That must be one of the hidden notes.
It's actually here. This is the florist. That's their initial. Welcome to Pluto. Hello, hello. Anyway, I'm upsetty spaghetti at a lot of stuff, okay? Also, the shower head. Oh my god. The shower head, it's leaking, okay? I bought the valve, like, that I need to replace, like, a month ago. It's just been sitting here. Why am I too scared to replace it? I don't want to have to turn off all the water. I don't want to have to unscrew the little shower handle so that I can get to the valve. I don't want to then have to like take off the old valve and then have all the water gushing out and I can't really catch it with the towel that I have underneath it. I can't. I'm too scared. You have no idea. I'm just a stupid child. In my heart of hearts, I am just a stupid child. I can't do it. It's too stressful. And then you're like, you sung, why don't you, hey, you little privileged Peter, why don't you just get a plumber to take care of it? A little Mario and Luigi action. Yeah, I suppose I could call a plumber, but it's also money and it's also like this is going to sound like the most entitled complaint in the world. But just I want to remind you, please be on my side. I'm asking you as a human being to, like, maybe give me some empathy, even if I don't, quote unquote, deserve it. You know what I mean? Like, I think the world would be a lot better if obviously we don't give, like, empathy to, like, bigots or people that are calling for your head or anything, but just, you know, why are we so obsessed with people deserving empathy? I think everyone kind of deserves empathy, unless you're, like, a bigot or doing something, like, really, really messed up. Every time someone comes in to do something, I have to vacuum and Swiffer. I vacuumed and Swiffered, like, I'm not joking, like 30 times in the past 4 months. It's not because I have like OCD and I can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. And so a plumber come in and I'm like, I have to deep clean the shower. If they wear dirty shoes in the shower, I have to deep clean the shower. And I don't really want to do that, you know? I know we're not really solving a lot of mysteries today, right? Yeah, okay, thank you for saying that. Unsolicited, Bowser, but also check your PayPal. Thank you for agreeing with me. I'm just scared, dude. I've got things. Okay, so like, for example, I've got this right now in the bathroom. There's no counter space, okay? I put all my stuff on the tiny ass sink. There's no shelves, there's no counter space. I know I could go to World Market, okay? I could buy a juice from Germany and also a shelf and then come home and then I take my drill, and then I go in. It's not that simple. There's power outlets and stuff. I gotta use my stud finder and the electrical line finder just to make sure I don't accidentally, like, you know, cause an explosion or electrocute myself. Like I'm Ash from the season 1, episode 1 of Pokemon trying to make friends with Pikachu. Government pants, hello. All the maintenance guys coming in over and over. I felt like my place was so dirty afterwards. And don't get me wrong, it's like, yeah, if you're working in attics and crawl spaces, I don't expect you to be smelling like a rose or like super clean. No, absolutely not. However, I also don't enjoy cleaning, and I think we're able to be like, man, this fucking sucks that it's so dirty, without being like, yeah, it's that person's fault. No, it's not their fault. It's just like things are tough, and I don't like cleaning that much. Girl Luigi, hello. What kind of stud finder do you have? Dude, I have a good stud finder. Okay, first of all, it works like a charm. Second of all, dad joke. Second of all, it's like a cool one where you press and then there's like LEDs and then it'll like show you where the studs are via the LEDs. Does it work? Nah, dude, it's glitchy as hell, but it looks very cool. I like cleaning. Don't get me wrong, I like cleaning too. And I'm so sorry. We're just straight up not playing the game. I got a lot to get off my chest. Yukiona, hello. I like cleaning. Vacuuming is one of the few sexual pleasures I have in life, okay? Vacuuming and you're like, oh, the floor's not even that dirty, and then you like look at all the dirt afterwards and you're like, oh my god, I'm a hero. I love that RGB stud finder. It's not an RGB stud finder, okay? It only has the R. It's only a red color. It's not. Yeah, it's a water cooled It's a water-cooled stud finder, okay? And I want to get a knock to a stud finder. That's hilarious. That is genuinely so funny. I like vacuuming. I don't really like doing the dishes, but I like running the dishwasher, but I don't like taking the dishes out of the dishwasher. I'm too lazy. That I don't like. I love taking the trash out. I don't like cleaning the sink. Like there's things that I mean, cleaning the sink is difficult, right? But there's like things that I like and I dislike. So again, this is a very privileged Peter thing to say, but lately the washer has been yelling at me to be like, hey, like pour bleach into me so that we can clean out the tub. So I also gotta do that. I do. It's such a blessing to have laundry in unit. Okay, I swear to you, I'm not complaining about that. It's just like my list of things that I have to do always increases. It never decreases. And I'm just like, man, I wish I either was like, I wish I had so much disposable income that I wish I had so much disposable income that I had to start a fucking charity. Do you know what I mean? Like Bill Gates level. Because like if Bill Gates had a smelly attic, he'd be like, yeah, just call someone, name your price. Oh, $30,000? Sure. So long as you can make my attic not smelly, go for it, brah. You know how Bill Gates talks? Hallway book stand. This is a hallway, but I don't really see where any of the book stands are. I don't think that we've seen a book stand this entire time. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know if they have books in Germany. This is not the book stand. I mean, this is technically not a hallway, but Grimm's Baddies. Grimm's Baddies is so funny, dude. Me and my friends walking into the club, dripped out, feeling like Grimm's Baddies. Surely, if there were a note on here, we'd be able to see it. And now, Das Monster, by the way. Anyway, thanks for letting me do a little bit of venting. Okay, we got just too much stuff going on. Glass furnace. So if we do that, this must be one of the notes that. I mean, we know the note is A. Okay, Nancy Drew, can we bargain with each other? Nazdormu, I've come to bargain. Nancy, can we please oh yeah.
Engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
Couldn't we like open it and close it real quick? Okay, the hallway book stand. I mean, how is this one the hardest thing to find?
Hello.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
We have information from an alternate timeline. Exactly. We got the John Mulaney Spider-Man coming into the multiverse. I was talking about this in a YouTube video. They all blur together. So I'm sorry for the eventual repetition, right? The smoke detector 2 nights ago went off at 3 a.m. Guess what? There's no smoke. This shit just happens regularly, okay? I don't know what I've done to deserve this. I swear to you, we replaced the batteries. We blew it with compressed air. We did everything that we could. It's nowhere near a humidifier. We even changed out from one brand to another. We just got another smoke detector. It's awful. So first it was a kid smoke detector, and I don't mean I hired a 12-year-old child to just stand in the room to be going like, smoke. I wouldn't do that. I'm not a monster, okay? It was a kid smoke detector. Secondly, it was a first alert, and let me tell you something. First alert, more like false alert. These fire alarms are going wild. I was telling my parents about it, and they were like, you know what? We just bought some first alert smoke detectors, and they've also been going off. First alert, more like first thing in the garbage. You made it too easy to slam dunk based on the name of your product. So I went to Lowe's today. You're too hot, you son. I know. I'm walking by, and the smoke detector is like, wolf whistle, you know? Whew, whew. You're looking sexy with your tight ass. I don't want to dissect what that was psychologically, okay? I don't know what that was. I bought a smart smoke detector. I bought a Google product today. It was $100 because I'm not doing this shit anymore. I'm not gonna be waking up every other week at 3 a.m. for no reason, right? I bought a smart smoke detector just to see if this will work. and you can judge me all you want, okay? This is another like scared child kind of moment. Dude, the smoke detector, it's a wired smoke detector, okay? So you have to take the wires from the existing wiring mechanisms, like cut the power to the breaker, obviously, twist off the caps, make sure that the exposed wires are touching, and then twist them together and then put back on the caps. I'm not doing that shit, okay? As soon as I realized that this is what I got, I was like, no. I texted Beth and I was like, hey, I got this one. Do you think I'd be dumb if I immediately returned it and I got a battery powered one? Because at least with the battery powered one, I don't have to touch an exposed wire. I can't do it. I'm just a scared idiot at the end of the day, okay? I'm scared of adjusting things in my PC. I'm scared of touching the wires in case something goes wrong. It's nowhere near a humidifier. I have no idea why it's going off, okay? I have no idea. But you'll have to replace the batteries all the time. Here's the thing. Google, I've come to make a deal with you, okay? You can take a little, as much, you know, take a little personal data on me, on the house. Google, just don't go off at 3 a.m. and give me a notification on my phone when the batteries are low. Do we have a deal? You can take, yeah, hey, feel free to, hey, if you're looking, I need to buy some dryer sheets. Okay, you can take that and serve me up some ads. That one's free. Enjoy your CPMs. That one's free. So you're having a great week. It's just the to-do list is way too effing long. Just way too effing long. I gotta hang up some curtains. I gotta hang up another curtain thing so that I can walk around naked. Dude, I don't even like walking around naked. I just don't. There's like one vantage point where a neighbor could potentially see me naked. I don't want that, okay? That's only, you gotta, not for free, you know what I mean? At least send me a Twitch Prime or something. Then we can talk. Then we can start to negotiate, okay? You slide a number over the table. Oh, you got an Amazon Prime account? That's great. And then I'll slide a number over on the table. And then look at that. We'll just trade like this back and forth until the end of time. Just paint the window black? What am I doing, a Megadeth music video? I can't paint the window black, dude.
Nancy?
I'm so mad to you. Jason, man, thanks for gifting a sub to walk naked. Wow. Okay, you don't have to answer this because this is like probably like a privacy violation. 1 in chat if you walk around naked. 2 in chat if you don't walk around naked. I mean, it's obviously different if you live with someone else or not. I don't know. I have been known from time to time to walk around in like undergarments, okay? I'm slipping on a cute little nightie and I'm walking around. That's fine. I can't walk around naked. I'm too scared, dude. I'm too scared. Also, I have OCD. So if I have to touch the garbage can, it's one of those, you put your foot down on the garbage can and then the lid opens up. If I'm walking around naked and I touch the garbage thing with my foot, I can't do it. I first have to put on a sock and then I touch the garbage can. I don't know, dude. It's all the same germs. It's gonna end up in my bed no matter what. It just makes me feel better. You gotta get an automatic garbage can. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna steal a Dimitri Martin bit. When it doesn't work and you're waving your hands all over, it's just like you're the world's shittiest magician, you know? And it's not responding. I can't do it. I'm almost a never nude. Sometimes I will be nude. But I absolutely have like sympathy for the never nude hashtag movement, right? Because at a beach, no, nope. I'm gonna stay effing clothed at a beach. I don't have to play by your games. I'm the most comfortable in here. I don't want to go in the ocean that far. The most I'll do is like wet my feet. Phrasing, I guess. Prove it? How am I supposed to prove I don't get naked? I'm technically proving it right now. I wash my hands after opening the trash. Yeah, the trash is like, I hate to say this if there's any trash stands in the audience. The trash is kind of a dirty environment. I have to say it. Oh my god, I know where the I know where the hallway bookcase is. I think it's here, right?
Another of the musical notes I need.
You think I haven't been playing the game? You think I've been doing a 5-minute stand-up set? Dude, I'm letting my brain just brrr in the background, okay? Epitaph, yeah, this is not a bookcase. Maybe in Germany things are a little book stand. Excuse you. Glass Castle Gates Bell. Okay. I believe Castle Gates Bell was a distant relative to Alexander Graham Bell. They invented the sonograph. How do I look up at the bell?
There's a letter G on the
There's
doorbell.
a G on the doorbell. Oh yeah, I saw that. I can definitely see that. Thanks for having like 0 contrast and 0 whatever on your game. Observations. There's a G, so it's GDABG. G. Oh, I forgot. Okay, well let's just give this the old college try, right? I think glass furnace was 4th, right? We did this a little bit. Glass furnace was last. Okay, so upstairs portrait is G. It starts with G. Then it goes to the florist initial, which is D. GD. God damn. Okay, that's an easy mnemonic. Hallway bookstand. God damn. Oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about. God damn. Brian. Gates Bell. Brian got glass furnace. Ass. God damn. Brian's got ass. Okay. All right. We did it. So now what do? We go into the castle and we use this to try to open up. God damn. Brian's got ass. He's cracked. Excuse me? What is that? Okay. It's a doorknob. Sure. Okay. Good. What? What kind of game or dungeon is this? What?
There's no power.
There's no power. Okay. Well, we just picked up like an outlet thing, so maybe that'll help. What are you?
I wonder what this does.
I wonder what this does. Maybe we could give it a little bit of a translate. Security alert.
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings.
Okay, everyone have a
Come in handy.
area of the castle to secure when the alarm
I should
rings.
try that with my
To
phone.
receive alerts, place phone here until light appears. Do I have a phone? What is this? What am I looking at an advertisement right now? Menu, camera, view photos. Oh Christ, what am I? Settings, wallpaper, give me, no. Give me Yumi. Okay, ringtone, we gotta listen to some of these. That's normal. That's extremely weird. Buy me dinner first. Sure, if we're gonna get disrespected by the game, we might as well do it disco. Place phone here. How do I? Okay, we just click on it.
All right, it looks like I'll be getting security alerts on my phone now.
All right, I'll be getting security alerts on my phone. Power up system sequence for CCTVs. Insert power key and turn system on. Okay. All stations on the security grid must be fully powered up. Light shows green. To send a charge. Oh, we've definitely done this puzzle before. We've definitely done this kind of a puzzle before. I have never.
Looks like I need a key.
This is the
Looks
key.
like I need a key.
How is this? Oh, this is the key.
There must be directions for how to use this somewhere.
Nancy, we literally just Yeah. It's one of these. So I don't know. I've never understood how this works, but you kind of just like pog up until. No. Okay, that's wrong. Reset me. So what happens if I press 9? Right. That. 9 was definitely the right choice there. Now what do we do? This one seems. 14 seems like a good choice.
There must be cameras throughout the castle. Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
Renata is doing something on Das Monster. Okay. I don't know if I should be leaving here. She's making the Jim Halpert face to the camera. It's like you gotta press them all until they all finish. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is your first rainbow party? Yeah, welcome. Grab it. Oh, God. Do it for her. You know what I mean?
Looks like it's missing 2 dials.
It's missing 2 dials. Okay, well, we'll find those eventually. I read this as enema. Enema operating procedure requires 3 rotors be placed in before use to decode message. Okay, we're gonna have to do that eventually, but we don't have to do that right now. Also, there's just free money sitting around. So we just saw Renata doing something sus-tastic with these.
What was Renata doing with the clocks?
Is she a big Coldplay fan? What's going on with the clocks? Hang on. They're all set to 3. Except for you. And you're set to like 9. Okay. At least I think that's what it is. So now what I think we should do, and this is not how I would handle things in real life, but we go confront Renata on her extremely, and I don't use this word lightly, sus-tastic behavior.
Hi.
What were you doing in the shop?
What were you doing in the shop?
Stealing Lucas's dad's money? I'm
But
raising
I
that
saw
kid.
you.
I'm basically
I'm sure you did.
daycare. I
I'm an
deserve that
old
money.
woman. I can't be expected to remember everything.
I don't remember being in the shop, but I saw you. I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman. I can't be expected to remember everything. I'm sorry, you're right. Or a little Frost Nixon action. I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
Was that a threat, ma'am? Should you live to be an old woman? What, you're gonna prevent me from doing that? You're
Bye.
actually evil.
Goodbye, Nancy.
I love how the goodbye lines are recorded. They're just the same every time, so that no matter what, the conversation ends on a pleasant note. Let's go downstairs and ask let's go ask our friend, what is your name?
Hi.
Oh my
Bye.
God.
See you later.
So she doesn't know what she's doing. Maybe.
Hey, Nancy.
Are you worried about the monster?
Are you worried about the monster?
Yeah, I think I saw it. I mean, I really did see it.
Is this like a little
we know?
parasite situation, or did you
Should I
really
not
see the
believe?
monster?
Do you know something about the monster?
I don't really believe in monsters. Usually it's just
I don't really
someone
believe in
pretending.
monsters, except
You
I'm
sound
dating
like my
one.
aunt, always telling me that monsters aren't real.
Well, she's right.
Nancy,
I can tell
you're
she
wrong
doesn't
here.
believe what she's saying.
Monsters aren't real.
If monsters aren't real, then why do castles exist?
So
And suits of armor,
true.
and swords. It can't all be pretend if the rest of this stuff is here.
If God isn't real, why are there churches? That's an excellent question. The tightest argument I've ever seen in the world. No, that's not right. Just crush this kid's, just invalidate this kid's feelings and crush his self-esteem. This is what my father did to me, and it's what my father's father did to him.
No, that's not right.
You're like all the rest. That's different. You'll understand when you're older. Stop touching that, you're going to break it. I've had it all before. You don't want to admit how things really are.
He's
You
so
just want to
right.
pretend that
He's so
everything is
right.
fine.
I'm not an atheist anymore. Okay, well, I mean, he's right, and Nancy's wrong. There are monsters,
Bye.
Nancy.
See you later.
Ever heard of like any corporation? Like if you look up any corporation or you just talk to any employee of any major corporation in the States right now, you're gonna learn very quickly that monsters do exist. They're called middle managers, okay?
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
Now, hello,
See you
Fraulein.
later.
Goodbye.
His mouth is so there's no other way I can say this. His mouth is so gaping at the end. Why has his mouth got to do that? You know what I mean? It's like vacuous in there. Let's do some calling around. Nah, talk to me. Nancy loves the free market. I mean, we've seen what her house looks like. She doesn't have a sticky attic for sure.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'll
Frank,
let you go. Bye.
please.
Bye, Nancy.
Please talk dirty to me, Frank. Oh, I've never needed anything more. If you have a phone, why do you need to use this one? Pluto, that's an amazing question.
Nancy.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
See you later.
Catch you later.
Can I call Marcus Aurelius on my phone? Oh my, I'm so sorry. I've been wasting all of our time.
Hi, this is Marcus. I'm out. My assistant can be reached at any hour of the day.
Am I your assistant, Marcus? I hate you. Oh, that's awful. I mean, if you read into the subtext of this, look at this. Ned's initials are even out of the heart. And look at this. Frank is the top entry in my phone right now. So what do we do? Let's check the observations. Okay, what we can do is go into the security room and turn on the security and make some people leave their posts so that we can snoop around in their absence. Do I have to do the goddamn Brian's got ass every single time? No, I don't. Thank goodness. Okay. Wow. I can actually. So if I press the Carl button, does Carl leave? Oh my god. Okay, Carl actually leaves. Oh my god. Okay, so we can take this opportunity to go into that's amazing. I'm sorry I was blocking up literally the most interesting thing that's happened in this game. But we can take a snoop around Carl's office. Nancy, please, time is of the essence here.
It's locked.
It's locked, but there's a code there that we can maybe use.
I have to translate.
I have to
that.
translate that. Oh my, things are happening right now. The Monstrosity Night Festival Eve. What is that? A picture of Carl and Karl Marx? What's going on? Festival planning for beginners. Okay. No longer a beginner. That's such a sad book. I don't know why, but that book oozes of sadness. I need a key. Okay. What is this? Oh, Christ. My dearest Mildred. Not a day goes by where I don't find myself that I could be with you in that mysterious far off place you call home, Alberta. Canada? It's been 3 years since your last visit here, and I wish more than anything that I could be part of your snow-covered world. Subtext. But I know that it isn't meant to be. I often think of your invitation. Oh, how I wish I could explain to you why I can never be with you. You would think me mad, but I know I'm not. It is too dangerous for you to know me. Carl thinks he's James Bond.
It says Anya. Could it be for the shop?
Okay, so this is a key for the shop. This is a pad folio. And there's a fruit fly buzzing around here, okay? So, what is important here? I guess it's the festival planning thing and the photo of him and
Have to
Freud.
translate that.
And like he's planning something. Anything else? There's got to be some other stuff in here, right? I feel like With Carl gone. Yeah, this has always been locked. Oh, there's some numbers that we need. There's some numbers that we need, but we don't really know how to get them from Carl. I don't know if there's a particular hint that we can do if we play another round of Raid Shadow Legends, but that's extremely helpful. Okay, so now what we do is we go back, we give that wall a little tug. Oh, that's his wife? Carl is married? I thought he was married to the grind of creating a TCG. Okay. How do I touch the wall? Okay, here we go. And now Carl no longer has an alarm. Anya has an alarm, and let me show you something. How do I... Okay, now Anya's gonna leave. Dude, this game has made some technical advancements. Holy moly. I mean, you're telling me this is a great game. Okay. I would like to go to the gift shop, please. Hello, Froylan. I would like to go to the gift shop. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the Grimm's Classic. Okay. Thinking how she could punish him. I swear to you, this is like a Rorschach test. I swear to you, I was like, what, my mind lasered in on these words. Thinking about how I've been a bad boy and how she should punish him. The ring was gone from his finger. Yo, that's pretty based. Steal a mug? I love it.
Something isn't quite right.
Marcus.
Why would Anya print these emails and keep them here?
MFG? What is it? I'm a motherfucking gangster. Marcus. Total castle revenues have dropped radically for the third quarter in a row. What are you, Bitcoin? Dramatic action must be taken immediately. It is each employee's first priority to ensure that the castle reaches its monthly financial goals. Hashtag goals, hashtag castle grind set. Those employees found to be lacking in this area will be terminated. Oh, this sounds good. This guy sounds like a peach to work for. I should not have to remind you that we are a for-profit community. Oh, Marcus, our stoic hero. The financial situation again has failed to improve during the last quarter. Now is the time to take dramatic action. If the castle does not increase revenue soon, I will be forced to sell. I do not need to explain to you what this ultimately means to you. Figure out what must be done and do it. Motherfucking gangster, Marcus. Last chance. My patience is at an end. The castle must soon break even. Think of the tools at your disposal. We all know that the castle has a history and not a very pleasant one. You must use the lore, the history of the castle. What are you, the Evermore theme park? Jeez. Get a hobby, dude. Just sell this castle. It's not making you happy. If you're flaunting your yacht and your wealth and stuff, you don't need this castle. You just like, again, this is a middle manager syndrome. You just like ordering people around because you literally have nothing else going for you in your life. Pick up Magic the Gathering. Join a local community. Just touch grass. Pick a wildflower. Oh my God. Bozo. Fucking usually fucking men. Travelers have their choice of many destinations. You need to find a way to let them know that a visit to our castle is an exciting and memorable experience. If you do not find a way to bring in more guests, you may soon find the castle on the auction block. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I hate you. I hate you, Marcus.
I bet I could use this on one of the clocks.
Okay, call me a Coldplay single the way I'm talking clocks. Okay. I mean, surely there's something else here that we could... I mean, we could at least steal some money from the register. Nancy? Okay. I mean, Das Monster, by the way. So she was messing around with this clock. Maybe, let's see... Oh, Jesus. Wait. Okay, so we should just make them all pop, right? There's no way that this has to do like with a specific. Okay, I mean that looks good to me. If there's more rhyme or reason to this puzzle, I'm gonna be pissed because no, this is just one of those. It's beginning to look a lot like brute force kind of puzzles. And you know what? This could be the number combination that we need in order to get into Marcus's Lederhosen, if you know what I'm talking about, to get into his office, you know? The clock numbers could be what gets us there. Okay. Oh, did they all just reset, or are you correct? No, you're all correct. Oh my god. They be cranking on my alarm till I woo 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 woo. Does anybody have any ideas? I mean, they could all just be the same. I'm just gonna turn it all the way. Okay, so they go off randomly. What if we set them all to the same thing? Like the same time? Maybe we have to find the times that they pop and set them all to the same thing? Are they not going off on the hour? It's not every hour. Like, check this out. Oh, Oishi. I hate it when Oishi's right. Oh. They reset when you look away. All right, right now it's like almost 1. Let's see. Oh, they reset. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, all right. All right. What do I do about these clocks? Maybe we just all... I mean, if they're I'm gonna go through the entire clock just to make sure. I'm just gonna go through the entire... I'm gonna go through the entire clock to make sure, and like, one of the times, like, the bird doesn't come out and, like, spit out a quarter or something on me, you know what I mean? Oh my god, it's the wonkiest controls. Is this not already a 4-digit code that the other girls set? Okay, we got all the way to like this hour. So this is like 9, right? Is 9. This is 6, 9, 6, 3, 3. 9, 6, 3, 3. Maybe we go test this on Marcus's.
Hello.
Okay.
Thanks. See you later.
See ya.
All right, I like Lucas. Okay, he won me over with his very with his very unaware. Hello. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm a Lucas stan now. Okay, Carl, get the fuck out of your office, please. Nits boy, we've been killing it on the puzzles lately, okay? No, it took me because I was like ranting and just straight up venting, and thank you for letting me vent, by the way. It took us like 15 minutes to get to the first puzzle. So it's wait, what were the clocks set to? I was like, it was 9, 6, 3, 3. Yeah, the first one was 9 because I was gonna make a pun that was like, what was the Germans' favorite time of day? 9. Like, okay, yeah, we get it. Oh, this is a 2-digit code. How lovely. Great. Nancy, if we know what key goes in there, why are we just spare me the pleasantries? 9, 6, 3, 3.
Can't talk on my phone now.
Why, Nancy? Why? Cause we're snooping?
I can't play this game alone.
That's where you're wrong. Ever heard of one player something? You can technically do one player Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. I know that to be true. I've seen the videos on YouTube. And also I feel like that's a low stakes way to get into it, just to see if you like it, because I mean, it's weird being your own DM. You know what I mean? At least you want to like sit on your hand for like, 15 minutes so that your hand becomes a little numb so that it feels like you're not your own DM. You know what I mean? What is that phone background? It is this is Yumi from the racist Nancy Drew game set in Japan. Okay. Talk to me, please. Give me a hint, please. Oh my god, please.
Hi, Frank.
I can't hear you. Call me back on a better line.
Not very sexy. I'm not gonna lie, that was not very sexy.
Hi, you've reached Marcus. I'm out. My assistant can be reached at any hour of the day.
I mean, Marcus is just like, I hate to say this, but like a bad human being. Like something went wrong, in the
Hi, Ned.
upbringing.
The call's breaking up. I can't hear you. Call me back on a better line.
You said we're breaking up? Well, fine. I didn't want to be dating you anyway. Nancy, that's the easiest way to get out of this together, okay?
Translate that.
We're one willful misinterpretation away from breaking up with our horrible boyfriend. So I guess this is why we have to call them on this line.
Hey, Nancy.
Okay, I found some strange emails.
I found some strange emails from the castle's owner. He seems pretty worried about money.
I mean, aren't we
Not
all
exactly
in
what
today's
you'd expect
economy?
From a person who owns a castle.
Really? It seems like a castle would be the definition of a money pit.
True. but if
Nancy's
you own a
Nancy's
castle,
trained in
you're probably doing okay
macroeconomics.
financially.
Dude, I'm
I
so
wouldn't be
warm right
so
now.
Sure. It looks like he's pretty desperate to bring people into the castle.
He's swiping right on
Desperate enough
everyone
to
to bring
pull off a
people into
dramatic
the
stunt?
castle.
Maybe, but then why would he hire me to investigate?
Good point.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, Ned, can you give me a little hint, please? Why can't we call Bess and George? I also miss them. Maybe they didn't
Hi
want to pay the voice actors? Carl has a bunch of...
Carl has a bunch of unsent love letters in his office.
Interesting. How do they seem?
That's the
They
saddest
seem
thing
like
I've ever
love
read.
letters.
I mean, do they sound excited or manic? Or
Are they
worried?
smutty?
I guess if anything, they seem a little sad.
Oh,
It's
Nancy,
almost
don't
like
drag
he's giving
Carl's
up
like
on
this.
Things working out, but can't bear to get rid of the letters.
Oh,
I wonder why
jeez.
that is. Maybe the relationship didn't work out because he's stuck at the castle.
Could be.
God, I wish that were us. This could be us, but you're playing.
See you later.
See you soon.
Okay, I will take a small bazinga. Does anybody have any guesses as to what we should do? Like who? So we can adjust the clocks a little bit, but I'm not sure what adjusting the clocks will do. We can also interrogate. Oh, you know what? We can just go and interrogate Carl about his love life. Like just ask the world's most inappropriate questions.
Nancy, what is going on?
Oh my god. I mean, this is absurd, right? To break into someone's office, to read their private love letters, and then to have the audacity to be like, come in. Hey, what are all those letters? Are you kidding me? Grill 'em, girl.
Who are all those letters to?
What?
Sorry, I just sort of
I
saw
just
them.
sort of saw
Mom.
them. Oh my
Why
god.
write so many if you're not going to send them?
That is none of your business.
I like to play a round of Raid Shadow
I'll
Legends.
let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
He loves me. He still loves me. Okay, so we can do that, and now we can interrogate Anya Waku Waku about the castle's financial troubles, aka the emails that she has stored in her desk compartment. Please let me in. Das Monster, by the
Hi.
way.
Auf
Oh my god.
Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Why can we interrogate Carl about his failing marriage, but we can't interrogate Anya about the castle's like financial troubles? When did this game get its sense of social acceptability from? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hi.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is going to... I mean, we've talked to a lot of people. The only other thing I can think of is going to Renata and just seeing if she's still evil.
What do you want?
Yeah, she's still
I'll
evil.
let you go. Bye.
See you later.
Weren't we supposed to cut through that bramble? So that's the messed up thing. We did cut through that bramble. And I remember there was like a camp out there, but we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything from that bramble. keep giving her cake? No, we've already we're not here to torture we're not here to torture Renata. We could get back into her bag, but I think we got everything that we could have wanted from her bag. We have a flashlight, I think. I also think, yes, I think that you're right. We do have a flashlight. Maybe before we go into the woods again, like, what is all of this? Right. Little dungeon action, okay. This is my card in Raid. I've never been more disappointed to click on something. Okay, this means something, but we have no idea what it means. I also have no... dude, Trapped in No Way Out is how I feel about this game. Okay, we can translate this. Carl, you don't have a choice. Follow the orders given to you or else. Okay, sounds like a great person to work for. TK. Okay, we have some letters. I legitimately don't know what to... Yeah, we didn't open any of this stuff in Carl's office, and I'm legitimately not sure of what to do. So you know what that means, friends. NHS, the captive curse.
Very cool.
Thank you. Okay. Or it's UHS. Has it always been UHS? Okay, here we go. Marcus the owner. No. Carl the Burgermeister. How do I get into Carl's desk? This song soothes my soul in a way that nothing else can. It just, I mean, this song evokes a good emotional space in me as well, because I'm like, yeah, it's okay to ask for help. Especially, I mean, the help unfortunately is not, you know, welcoming arms, but instead it's just like, hey, you little shit, you should have noticed that there was like a 1 pixel that you could have clicked on. You need a key, and there's a clue to the location of this key in this office. Right. The picture of Professor Sparrow includes a little drawing of a key. Look around the office for another picture of Professor Sparrow. And when Carl is out of the office, use the key to open the drawer of Carl's desk. Yeah, MFer, how do I get into the stuff in Carl's desk? The little notebook is inside Carl's desk. A locked book in a locked desk must have something interesting in it, don't you think? You'll find the combination to this book. Ah, yes. Of course. The book about glass in the gift shop. Of course. Because this is a... Because the planner said the word glass or had a stained glass on it. Or just any visual echoing or rhyming with the book about glass, and I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna absolutely fucking lose it. I swear to God. Oh my God. Just 1 second and the game is gonna come back. Okay, there it is. Unbelievable, right? One in chat if you think that that's like reasonable to expect anyone to get. 2 in chat if you think that that's completely unreasonable. I know I'm giving you a lot of bias here. Oh no, I mean to. No, I feel it. Well, the trial says...
Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for.
Okay. We... One in chat, if you saw the 3 pixel by 4 pixel space that we were supposed to click on for this. 2 in chat, if you think that's fucking bullshit. What am I looking at here? And can I combine it with this? No. Can I combine it with the map of the castle? I'm not gonna... No. Okay, well, we'll find something. We'll find something. And also, there's a book about glass. Oh my god. 1600 Celsius? Is that really it? 1600? How in the ever-loving, excuse my language, fuck was I ever supposed to do that? AJD, thank you for the follow. Wait, also I think I missed this. Mercury, thank you for the follow as well. If you're still here after 49 agonizing moments of non-progress. Oh my god. Wait, what?
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
Okay. And this is my problem. Why? Okay, well, we can use this opportunity to get inside Carl's desk. Surely this doesn't mean we have to run, right? Oh, is Ned there? I don't care if the monster kills me. I hate my life right now.
Nancy, I'm shocked. What are you doing?
Constantina, how did you have the clairvoyance to hit me with the oops? You just knew? Beeve, how's it going? Okay, well, Carl's gonna come back any second, so I suppose we just leave and then we hit the security button and then we wait for him to actually like leave the grounds for a little bit. Monster sighted on council grounds. I mean, what do we do about that? So the kid left. Is anyone else still here? But if we go into Carl's office, then we can't then he's gonna catch us and he's gonna punish us. So maybe we can go we can see if Renata is still there, or we can go into the security room and just like poke around there to see what everyone else is up to. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Renata is also gone. I mean, good. A little good riddance. I hope you had the time of your life. Sorry for the motion sickness as I click through all these JPEGs.
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so that was absolutely correct. We need to leave here and go into the courtyard.
It's the monster.
Where? Oh, that's a man with steel-toed boots. Monster, please. Are you single?
It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen.
Holy shit. You know it's serious when there's a cutscene.
Whoa!
Y'all afraid to moan during sex? I'm all up in my girl's ear like... It's literally...
I can't open it.
It's literally a guy in a mask. You're not wrong. Okay. I mean, can't I just like cut this off? Alright, well, who gives... Oh my, I'm so mad right now. I hate this game. Oh god, I hate this game.
It looks like that one lever is blocking the rest. I need to see if I can slide it free.
Narbine, how's it going? Atelier Zero, hello, hello. Gate release. Yeah, oh! Instead of a button, let's just design this. This'll be great. Ah, yes, in Germany, we open our gates like this because you have to be crafty in order to open gates. Okay, so this is one of these. But how do I... So what is the goal here? Is the goal here to get this blue guy over the... I hate this. Because again, this is my ultimate beef with Nancy Drew games. It's like hey, here's a basketball, play basketball. And you're like, but senpai, I don't know the rules to basketball. And you're like, oh, just figure it out. You'll get it. No, dude, you gotta teach me how to play basketball. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, this seems right so far. I hate to say it, but this actually seems like incredibly poggers. Ah, we're like so close here. We're like so close here. In case of emergencies, perform slider puzzle. Exactly. Yeah, you want to know why it's break glass and not, hey, solve this medium level Sudoku before you can get to the fire extinguisher? It's because in moments of urgency, we need to be able to open the gate. I can't believe I'm the only person saying this. Reset me? Okay, it won't let me reset. Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, great. Great. So we need to like move you up, right? We need to move you up. And that's the whole crux of this puzzle. So we need to slide you like one more to the left. If that is the case, like this is the case. And now aren't we just pogging right now? No, because the rest of this puzzle is kind of in disarray now. But like there's something close about this, right? There's something very, very Glenn close about this entire ordeal. All right, what about this? Ah, but now you cannot move. Curious, isn't it? You hate capitalism and yet you participate in the very system. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. I honestly cannot believe this. I'm gonna get a fun beverage and I'm gonna be right back. I can't do this. I need a fun beverage to get me through this. This is cognitive behavioral torture. I can't do it, man. At some point you gotta put your foot down and you gotta say, I'm not doing a gate release mechanism so I can chase a monster so I can save these people most of whom I dislike. Oh, it's so German. I'm never traveling. I'm never traveling.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
All right. He's back. It's a blood orange lime vibes with 25 milligrams of hemp CBD. So it's about to get, I'm about to get zooted. I'm about to get relaxed. I'm about to get marginally less anxious than I was before. Let's go! Okay, all right, here we go. Bring on the CBT. Torture my CNBs all you want. Shouldn't you have had that yesterday? Oh yeah, did people have a good 420? I don't necessarily partake because every time I've smoked weed, I just like have such a low tolerance that I get way too high and then I can't stop thinking about Pokemon Emerald. I genuinely, I'm not a fun high person. I'm just like just everybody hate me kind of high person, you know? Okay, what about, so now we need to release you. Is there any way that we can, I mean, sliding this guy over wouldn't even do that much. Maybe this? Ooh, what about a little of this? Ooh. So now, of course. But now you're like locked. But now this is, holy, and the fun beverage committee.
Oops.
Your reward for 20 cock and balls slaps is 50. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me just reset to a more family friendly kind of environment right now. Has anyone praised the Lord lately? Has anyone thought about what it means to be alive and how we're all lucky to do so? All right. So now the green guy needs to get up there. That's so cool. That's like so cool. I love that. And now I've created a mental prison. I've created a prison of which no one can escape. So what do we need to do? You need to be all the way out there so that you can go up. And then what about this? Ooh. Okay. And now we just need to slide like everyone just over a little bit. Why is this like the most impossible thing I've ever seen in my entire life? Maybe you go all the way up here. Maybe that'll do something. Copium. I know this looks bad right now, but I have a feeling we're on to something very, very special. It's like completely trapped there. Oh. Barth, thank you. Welcome, by the way. The beverage will get us through. I'm gonna take another sip of the potion. Holy. Dude, can I tell you something? Yesterday night, I had a bomb dinner, okay? I'm just trying to trick my brain into being happy right now by thinking about yesterday night's dinner. I think one of my favorite foods, no joke, okay, is Korean. I mean, it is Korean. It's kimchi fried rice. Dude, I don't know what it is about kimchi fried rice. It's like salty. It's yummy. It's got rice in it. Holy moly. It's so good. Sometimes you get a little egg. Sometimes you get a little meat in there. It's honestly the perfect food. It's honestly the perfect food. We also, unfortunately, we also got a little omu rice from this Korean place, which is like an omelet and rice. It was a bad move because that plus the other fried rice is just too much rice. I've always said that rice is nice. Many people are saying this. But sometimes too much rice is not so nice. And that is unfortunately the lesson that we learned yesterday. I need you to like move a little bit. And we are, oh! Wait. This is definitely something. This is definitely something. Oh my God, this is like definitely something, but I'm like too stupid to know what it's doing. Okay, I think this is something as well. I need to get you out of there, right? Yeah, I absolutely need to get you out of there. How in the world am I ever going to do that? This one has to be all the way to the left. Is that even possible? Yes. Yes! Yes! The monster's checking their watch. The monster is long gone now. This is unbelievable. It is so unbelievable. Please be the easiest one. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be the easiest one? Okay, y'all can go up there. I have moved you one space. Yeah, yo, yeah. The one space? The one space is real? Yeah, yo, yeah, yo. It's the grab that shit, Nancy.
Oh, that was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
That was too close, Nancy. I don't know if you were just there, but we spent 20 minutes on that gate puzzle. There's no urgency about that whatsoever. Oh my God. I don't even know. Okay, I guess we talked to everyone about the monster attack. They've definitely got some stuff to say. I got stuck between the gates.
Stuck between the
Help me, stepbrother. I got stuck in the gates.
Did you have anything to do with that?
No, but I did lock you out when you first got here. Remember that?
Yeah, Lucas, that was incredibly
It wasn't
mean.
that
You should be
long
ashamed
ago.
of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
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 Save the game, please. Gates. Call me Trick 2G the way I'm opening up D
Hello.
gates. Hey, someone just trapped me in the
Someone
gates.
just
Was
trapped
it
me in the
you?
gates out front.
I've also forgotten your
What?
name. I'm very
What do you
sorry.
mean?
I saw the monster, and suddenly I was trapped between the castle gates. Who knows how to operate
Trapped
them?
in between some gates
Everyone.
with a couple of
There's
monsters.
really
What
not
is this?
much
My
to them.
DeviantArt search
But you
history?
saw the monster?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Should we warn everybody?
Oh, should we warn everybody? I don't know. I don't know if you remember this, Anya, but I am a tourist here. I am an unpaid tourist here. No.
I'm not even sure it was really a
Oh,
monster.
great. Just gaslight yourself.
Good thinking. We need to be sure. We need proof before warning everybody. Keep working at it, Nancy. I'm sure you can do it.
This game has more inconsistent writing
later.
than...
Auf Wiedersehen.
I don't even know, okay? I genuinely don't know. But this game has unbelievably inconsistent writing. I have no idea what anyone's motivations are, what they're like, what they want, how I fit into all of that. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Hi.
Has anyone... This is why Nancy is a world-class detective, because never in a million years would I think to ask the question, has anyone tried to fight the monster? Has anyone challenged the monster to a one-on-one cage match? A little money match to decide it all? Has anyone gotten the monster in an
Has
arena
anyone
with
tried
a
to
bunch
fight the
of
monster?
boxing gloves?
What do you mean?
Seems like some of these girls could have used some help.
What?
Aren't there usually knights in shining armor in old
Nancy,
castle
are
stories?
you high?
Yes. There were as many knights in shining armor back then. In fact, there are many around today. Do you know what that really means? Knight in shining armor.
Knight in shining
a hero
armor?
who saves the day.
No.
Oh my
A knight in
god.
shining
Alright,
armor
let's
never
listen
did
to
nothing
Renata,
for nobody.
everyone.
He never fought. A knight in dented, scraped armor. Now that's what you want.
Yeah.
You want a knight
A
in shining
zaddy.
armor? Go see Carl. Anyway, what's with this knight talk? You hardly seem like the damsel in distress type.
True. I'm just trying to figure
I just
out
hate my
what's going
boyfriend,
on
Renata.
here.
It's a long story. How did you become a storyteller? I mean, a knight in dented scraped armor? I get it. You want me to find a daddy dom, okay? I'm so disappointed in myself because this is eventually gonna go on YouTube, and I just a knight in shining armor. It still exists in our day-to-day life. You want to know why? It's people on Reddit that comment, I think they look better without any makeup on. The knights in shining armor still exist, okay? They're saving today's society. Full sarcasm, by the way.
How did you
How did you
become
become
a
a storyteller?
Nah, it's a long story. What? Nothing? That was a joke. Always Americans, you have to tell them you are making a joke. Come now, we do it again.
What?
Ask again.
Okay, how did you become a storyteller?
It's a long story. I say this jokingly.
I get it, but I'm still curious.
All right, a pity, love. That's enough. I can move on. It was bad times. Between the wars, I was out with my father and my sister. We had been
Did
traveling
you just
for a long
really
time.
invoke the world
Very
wars in this game? I
My
will
sister, she
fucking
was very sick with a fever, and it was raining. She needed a warm fire very badly. My father and I knew this. Finally, we see a fire in the distance. and a group of men.
absolutely an
Like I said,
unhinged
it was
decision
bad times.
to reference World War
Everyone
One
was
and
very
World War
scared,
Two in
very
this game.
used to fighting, sometimes killing, to get by. I could see my father was afraid. He said, "Follow me. If they do not laugh, you must run." I followed him. We got to the fire. The men, they grabbed their guns. I thought, this is the end. My father looked at them and he said, "Gentlemen, you smell bad. You're ugly and your mother's dress you funny."
What?
I know. Dead silence. Then, suddenly the biggest one with a scar like this. He starts to laugh. Then they all do. Next thing, we are by the fire. My father, he tells stories all through the night. My sister, she's okay. In the morning, we leave as friends. And I just knew I wanted to be like him.
Are you talking about Nazis? What? Did you? No, you did not befriend. No.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Nancy, what is going on?
We leave as friends. Of course. Of course. Renata showing being this game's analog to Winston Churchill.
It looks like the monster had a target in mind when he attacked the courtyard. Do you think he's
Did
going
you?
after
Yeah, why were
someone
you
in
snooping
particular?
back into your office while we were
No, I do
snooping
not
around?
think that is the case. I wish it was so.
I genuinely
Why
don't know
is
how to
that?
even react to what
Then we
Renata
would
just said.
know what to expect.
Okay,
See you
bye.
later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, stop. Everything you say sounds sarcastic. It's almost like you know that I'm trapped here and you're making fun of me. All right, we get Carl to fucking leave and we finally try out this 1600 code on his safe. I'll just say this. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free using Twitch Prime using the subscribe button. And you can do it. It comes at no cost to you. You don't even have to use it on this channel. I sincerely mean that. But please use it on someone's channel. And Amazon doesn't want to do this because they lose money. So you gotta make sure to redo it every month because they don't let you just auto renew. Okay, that's my little PSA. And again, if you want to use it on Germa, you can absolutely use it on Germa. Okay, now we go into Carl's office and we make like a slacking and loaf around. Okay, here we go. Well, also exclamation mark Discord if you want to join us in the Discord. The VODs channel is also linked below. We got a lot of good stuff. It's an incredibly kind community, as you've seen today. You know, everyone's very politely laughing at my jokes. It's a great time. 1600. Here we fucking go. Once. Pre-Nazis can still get your country fascist. Okay, that is genuinely hilarious. God damn it. Mods, you know what to do. When someone's much funnier than me, can you please, Banhammer, please? A little timeout for, yes, what lovely jokes you have there. Would be a shame if no one could read them. I'm devastated. I genuinely want to fucking throw myself in a well right now. What coded pages are we talking about? And also, why didn't you tell me, you asshole? Hang on. What coded pages are we talking about? Coded message. It might be the sun, moon, and comet one. Okay, it actually is, but, and we know how to translate the German for those. I just completely forgot. Where. So please forgive me, okay? We gotta we gotta use the hints. We absolutely have to use the hints. You need a special machine to decode these coded pages. You can find that machine in one of the hidden places in the castle, the security booth. What do I do with the right console panel? It's Enigma machine. Now you've got a way to decipher those cipher pages. Once you find the two missing cipher wheels, that is. I mean, I know that at this point we're not even playing the game, but like, I'm never gonna find the other cipher wheel. I have literally no idea where to start. One is in the glass box on the table outside Carl's office. Oh. Okay. It's zoomed in too much. It's zoomed in too much. All right, let me go. One is in the glass box outside of Carl's office. Oh, good. This. Oh my god. This puzzle actually broke us in the other one that we played. And I can't even remember. Everyone's favorite. This one genuinely had people arguing with me, okay? And I don't fault you because my brain does not work like this. I just gasped in pain. All right. Here we go. Here we fucking go. I have to do this, okay? You are this one. You this one. So far, so good. Right? No. Because this one needs to be, you put my love on top. This one is like on the absolute top. So let's not do that. Oh, good. We have glass crunching ASMR to help us get through it. This is looking absolutely phenomenal. This is genuinely looking very, very good right now. This one is going here. And then there's like a big blue guy. But dude, I'm honestly about to get this first try. I am genuinely about to get this first try. I am genuinely about to get this first try. I can actually see the Matrix. And you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I actually see the Matrix this time. Like, this is going amazingly so far. Like, better than my wildest imagination. Okay, almost to this. But we first have to... This is actually it. He's grown since we were childhood friends. Oh my... I'm putting back on the camera. Let's go! Okay, that's right, number 5. Who do you think you are? I am. Let's go! I mean, I believed in it. I believed in myself the whole time. I don't know what to do. I honestly can't believe that it happened. I think I finally saw the Matrix. I gotta do hemp CBD way more often.
Very cool.
I agree. I think it's very cool as well. All right, now let's Nits point. Thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I need another roller, right? I'm not gonna know where the other roller is. Oh my god. And the other is in one of the cuckoo clocks after you see Renata in there. What do I do with the cuckoo clock? And the cameras are working.
You never say thank you.
Thank you, Red Bull.
You sung first try, Lou.
That's what they call me. That's absolutely. You sung first try, Lou. He's never had to do anything twice. Speed runs, gets a PB every single time. Nancy Drew never had to look at a guide. Ignore what you're seeing right now. It's a blue page labeled Else Castle Finster, and it has a bunch of holes with dots into them. Have you seen something like it in other Nancy Drew games? Excuse me. These. You should not have to play other Nancy Drew games in order to know what's going on in this Nancy Drew game. Any game should be able to stand in on of itself right now.
You sung first alert, Lou.
No, I don't want to be first alert, Lou. First alert fire alarms are notoriously bad. I can't. It reminds me of an ancient computer punch card, but it's not. You're just, hey, you know, time isn't free. Thank you for the bits as well, Oishi. You know, time isn't free, okay? If you're gonna pontificate, start a blog. I'm here for cold, hard hints. I want to get piped with hints. Not this. You just have to figure out which book. All right. Time to go look at Grimm's baddies once again. Unbelievable. I also should set up a hotkey for this because it's not like it's the first time we've had to go back and forth with the hints. So we just have to look at every single oh my god, let me look at the fucking book. It's not this. It's not this. We can go look at the glass book in the gift shop because apparently that's the most famous book in all of Germany. Das Monster, by the way. The Art of Glass. Okay, here we go. I have to think that this is the developers telling me to eat shit. Why does this game just say eat it? That is so rude. That is... I paid money for this game. I hate you so much. You can't make me play baseball, Dad. To troll you. Great, thank you. Monsters and where to find them? It's not this. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know what other...
Auf Wiedersehen.
I don't even know what other books we've got. We looked at Grimm's baddies.
What's up?
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, Lucas, I still think that you're cool. Are there other books that we have access to? If anyone else is thinking about any books right now, let me know. But I'm scared that those are all the books that we have.
Third clock from left, 1921. This must be how Renata opened the clocks. I'll need to try this out myself.
Third clock from the left. 1921. I mean, I don't know what that means because you can't set a clock to 1921. Let's just take a look at the clocks one more time to see what's going on. Maybe now Nancy's gonna be like, oh, there's an entire mechanism behind the clocks that we can use to solve them. Third clock from the left is this one.
I need to find a way to wind the clock.
I mean, this is the most
Nancy, what are you doing?
I should try this when Anya's gone.
Oh, I didn't know it was illegal in your country to wind clocks. Very, very funny. Stop giving me those eyes, Lucas. I can't raise you. You got an absent family, and that's honestly a fucking crime, but I can't be the one to raise you. Not like this. I need a breakup. I can't even get my life together. Oh, time. 1921, 721. Okay, I like that. I love that, actually. Holy shit, everyone in here is so smart. What the hell? Anya, leave, please. Okay, she's leaving. And I'm creeping. I'm in those DMs like, haha, you look so beautiful, haha. Okay, here we go. Third clock from the left. 30 seconds until Mars. So we need this to be 7. This is 7:21. Am I dumb or was that it? Isn't that second from the left? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ.
I need to find a way to wind the clock.
What's the faster way to get to 7? Okay, we'll go this way. We'll go clockwise. Please. Literally the entirety of chat is 24 hours time. I don't know. I can't think like linearly anymore. Ever since I started playing Nancy Drew, it's just like
This must have been what Renata was hiding.
unbelievably convoluted. Okay. And now we go back into the security room and we finally get to use the cipher. Here we go. Yes. Wait. Oh, no. W? Woo. I'm doing something wrong here.
That doesn't make much sense.
Hey, Nancy, shut the
That can't be right.
Nancy,
That doesn't look right.
let me at least experiment. Okay, so we need to know how to say sun, moon, and comet in German. I believe that is in our notes somewhere. I found a great lesson on German vocabulary. Sun, die, sun. So that's S. Moon, Mond, SM, and then comet, K. SMK. Okay. Does that exist? Please show me an S. Okay, S. M. I hate to say this, but I'm actually having a little bit of fun right now. I like the code breaking elements of this. O. E. Carl. Carl's. What's apostrophe Q? What's... Carl's vape pen? Ah, fuck you. I typed in S instead of Q. Oh my god. Oh my. Carl's L. Where is L? Oh, this isn't a normal fucking keyboard. L D U U N E C A Y N. Carl's Day Planner. I'm gonna kill you. S X L U G 8 E Q 2 G L V 6 K J.
I cracked the code.
The camera had been off, so you did not get to see me absolutely losing it, taking off my glasses and rubbing my eyes like I just got fired the day before my retirement.
Very cool.
It is very cool. Carl's Day Planner. I'm sorry for the yawn. I have been drinking. I've been drinking some hemp CBD and it has started to affect my system. We're about to get a little loopy, folks. 8261. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6 and Neo was the 1. So what do we do now? We Carl. Carl's face went like, whoop. He got up from his desk real fast. And now we go into Carl's Day Planner and just invade the fuck out of his privacy. Let's absolutely go. Easy Reachy on Carl's planner. All right, here we go. Please take me to the promised land. Show me what this game is about. 8 minus 2 is 6, and Neo is the 1.
Let's see what Carl's up to. Maybe there's a clue about how to get into the locked cabinet in here.
The locked cabinet? Nancy, what are you talking about? Okay, 4 Little Snow White. Design best German card board game ever. Need to find subject bases. Possible themes. I'm reading all of this. Shepherd and Shepherd. Team dogs to herders for best sheep control. Oh, don't you hate it when you're playing a goblin aggressive deck and they're playing sheep control? Oh, you know they go first turn island, second turn plains, that they're playing sheep control. Cowbell ringers. Individual cowbells give specific magical powers. Sorry. Diary of a broken man. Okay. Fairy tale creatures. Okay. Medieval midnights. Knights may be too done by now. Yeah, we should do sheep and shepherd. Cowbell spell balance is currently resulting in user cow, uber cow, incapable of being beaten, must rework spell strengths. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to give the milking spell at instant speed, that's just too powerful. You need to have it sorcery speed at the least. The sea hare. Cowbell ringers prototype test did not go so well. Trial subjects could not hear each other over the bells. Young group started impromptu aerial battle with cow figurines. 3 sent to infirmary.
That's the 5th color-coded entry. I wonder what that means.
That's the 5th color-coded entry. So it's 4 Little Snow White, 1 the sea hare, 3 the gold children, 2 Rumpelstiltskin, and 3 the donkey. Reminder when picking characters to choose as inspiration, don't choose all villains. He's at risk of becoming the Joker. Temporary upset when I accidentally knocked bottle of paint thinner over fully painted but still drawing character cards. Carl is actually broken. Must prove that Lucas is behind fake huge spider falling on my head. Oh, dude, this is just so depressing, man. I can't. First round of tests went amazingly. Some necessary changes. Second round didn't go so well. Apparently game is not yet ready and players are not prepared to see slimy sea hare character resembling a sea slug. Oh, God. Okay, so the code is something about... I decoded a message that points to Carl's day planner. So, what do we do now? I would do almost anything for just one puzzle to point to the next puzzle. I don't know if I'm asking for too much in a puzzle game. I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to be an open world. You don't want a linear puzzle game in a puzzle game meant for children. A little bit of linearity wouldn't hurt here. A little y equals mx plus b. I don't know what to do right now. And you know what hurts? I'm about to go call my loveless boyfriend and then my unrequited love, Frank Hardy, and they're gonna also have nothing. They're gonna have nothing. Did that have anything to do with the number pad? I have no idea. I have no idea.
Nancy, how's it going?
And the fact that like there's not someone constantly in the game pointing you to the next thing, even just a little, is so insulting, because that means I either spend 2 hours searching around or I just go onto the hint website where the hint website's like, this reminded me of the first Inkty game that I ever played while I was on a family vacation in Florida. Let me tell you the thing about Florida. Boy, is it humid. When I first got out of the shower, I thought I was going to need another shower. I don't want to hear all that.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you soon.
I think you can get into his locked cabinet now. So basically we need
What's up?
I got stuck between the castle gates. Frank, you want to picture me in your mind's eye getting stuck between the castle gates?
I got stuck between the castle
I'm going to call you stepbrother. I'll do it.
I got a good look at the monster.
Really? What did this monster look like?
It looked like
That's
Ned.
the thing. It looked pretty real.
Recipe
I'm not
articles
saying that
learned
it
from the
was,
Int website.
but it was
Slow
actually
cooker.
a little
Easiest slow cooker
startling.
recipe.
Did you see anything?
So I'm not
Any
even
sort
real.
of
We
clue?
can...
Well, a piece of fabric was left behind, but that's it.
All right, well, see you later,
Thanks, see you
assholes.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, Marcus, do you have anything to say? I'm doing all this for free. We need to go looking at the Grimm brothers. I love this. We're about to mind freak this guy. The monster got past the gates, and I understand you're having financial
The monster
problems.
got past the gates.
Really?
Really?
So that gate salesman wasn't kidding. Well, that's a game changer. So if you could do me a favor and step up your efforts and get rid of the monster on the quick, that would be great. Okay, thanks. You are the greatest.
The audacity to expect me to get rid of a monster for free. Nancy, kill him with this next question. Frost Nixon him with this next
I
question.
understand you're having financial problems.
Nope, I'm very rich.
I found an email from you that says otherwise.
I'm afraid that I don't know what you're talking about.
The email says that things are tough.
Grill
and
him,
that the
Nancy.
castle's going to
Go
have to
off,
make
queen.
Changes soon, or dramatic
Get effed,
action
yeah.
will have to be taken.
This guy sucks. Damian Loki. I hate this
So
guy.
the castle is doing well financially?
All due respect, but I am not going to discuss my financials with you, Nancy.
So what exactly is your business? Are you planning on selling the cat? Oh, grill him.
So what exactly
Absolutely
is your
grill him.
business?
It's simple. I take money, shuffle it around, and then bam, additional money.
That's not very specific.
You sound like my financial advisor.
So this guy is like Sam Bankman-Fried before Sam Bankman-Fried. Are you planning on selling the castle?
Are you planning on selling the castle?
Dear Lord.
No.
I found an email that
found
says
an email.
otherwise.
Whatever you think you have found doesn't concern me.
Marcus Biden's laptop. I got all the clues. It's so incriminating. You're donezo, buddy. You're donezo wash.
What did you mean about using the castle's history to bring customers in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in an email you wrote.
But his
I
emails?
doubt it. Now, unless you have some big news about the monster, I suggest that you get back to work.
Back to work? You mean like unpaid labor? I'm gonna stab you through the heart,
I'll
Marcus.
let you go. Bye.
In Minecraft.
Get it done.
Get it done? I'm gonna kill you. Alright. So we need to find all the Brothers Grimm books, and hopefully, upon picking one up, Nancy will be like, huh, that corresponds to what Marcus's day planner was saying. The Brothers Grimm. First edition of Kinder und something something. Okay, it's not this. Maybe we can go take a look in the on Instagram to see if we can't find a couple of baddies. God damn it. I mean, it was like one, Little Snow White. Two, it was... I mean, I don't even know what you're even talking about. And also, Nancy didn't write this shit down. Nancy, this was like actually the one thing that you needed to write down. Jace, how's it going? We're having a very smooth sailing kind of a gameplay right now. First was Little Snow White. Okay? Well, I'm Big Jack and the Beanstalk. What does little mean? Stepmothers and witches? Again, what are you, my DeviantArt search history? I For the second and third ciphers, you'll need to find and read the two newspapers in the well maze. Oh, thanks for the spoiler warning. Carl the Burgermeister. How do I open Carl's day planner? How do I translate these coded pages? The security booth. Oh my God. Right console panel? Ciphers to translate? Yeah, but like, what do I fucking do? What do I even do now? What do I do now? But only the first one has an obvious meaning. It tells you to open Carl's day planner. How do I open Carl's day plan? Oh. How do I get into the wall safe? Once he's gone, you can find something in Carl's desk. Day planner. Now the fun starts. Oh, tell me you're a sadist without telling me you're a sadist. Write down the notations. First is 4 little Snow White written in blue and see if they suggest anything. They're fairy tales. They're in different colors and there are 5 of them. That must mean those 5 fairy tales represent the 5 numbers of the safe combination. Somehow. You've seen references to these fairy... Oh. I would never in a million years think to do this. So we actually have to write it down. We have to do a little bit of manual labor in writing this S down. All right, and thanks Hint website for not writing them down for me. 4 little Snow White, and this is blue. Okay. Get me back into the game, and we'll see if we can't end on a good note. Okay. And now the fun starts. You know, a dent. That's like when a dentist says before the cleaning, and now let the fun begin. You're like, oh, I'm about to get tortured here. Like this person's gonna harvest my organs and sell them on the black market. So we can't even. Oh my, we can't even snoop around. First, we have to seduce Carl out of his office by hitting this alarm. Okay, the Carl alarm is going. The Burgermeister has flown the coop. And now, we click through all the JPEGs in the world, giving everyone and myself motion sickness, somehow in a game where you don't actually move. We go into his office, and we're snooping around in the day planner. Nancy doesn't remember which key it is, so we have to go in ourselves. Okay, Snow White. Little Snow White. 1, the sea hare, and that's blue. 3, the gold children, and that's red. 2, Rumpelstiltskin, and that's yellow. And 5, the donkey, and that's an allusion to the Donkey King in green. So now what do? Is we look at the Magic the Gathering cards that are assembled, and we try to find the illusions that he's making. I would like to look at this fucking game, please. Don't make me play Raid. Oh my god. You're going... Oh, okay. The Donkey King, in terms of his green, is 9. Little Snow White. Snow White is the enchanted mirror, and the blue for the enchanted mirror, that can't be right, is 11? That's Snow White, right? The Great Bear is nothing. I made this character. The Sea Hare, that must be Bonaparte's. And so the Sea Hare's blue is 5. Okay, that's correct. The Gold Children. Is that the Golden Hunter or RS Gold Thumb? I'm gonna kill you. The Gold Children is either, and it's the red, it's either 15 or... It's either 15 or 4. And 2 is Rumpelstiltskin, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if that's even referenced in this book. Rumpelstiltskin is about, wait. Isn't Rumpelstiltskin the one where like someone's weaving a thing and they prick their finger on the spinning wheel? Which? Oh, it says based on the Rumpelstiltskin. So it's not Rumpelstiltskin is yellow and the wisdom here is 13. So it's not 4. So it's 5, 13, 15, 11, 9. That can't be right. Five? Holy shit, it's right. 13? Holy shit. 15? 11? 9. Friends, I think that is a good as place as any
Very cool.
to end the stream. That is it. That is it. I'm gonna go take a long walk. I was gonna say a bath, but I don't have that luxury right now. I'm gonna go take a long walk and think about what I've done. You know what I mean? That was bonkers. Thank you for listening to me vent very powerfully at the start of this stream, for hearing me out, for legitimizing me, for validating me. The VOD channel, I know it's been a hot second, but VODs are coming out. I got a video scheduled every single day for the next few days, so the VODs channel is linked below. And I hope everyone has a good weekend and that we can all take care of ourselves and be kind to ourselves, okay? Thank you for a fun week of streams. I genuinely appreciate it. Jace, I'm Not Even Real, Hedgehogs, Al Boylan Fan, Street Luck, Ellie, Welcome to Pluto, Life Cereal, Oishi, Bowser, Bread Bowl, who am I missing? Epitaph, Young Me, Beats McGee, Damian Loki, Gray, Al Boylan Fan. All right. If I'm missing anyone, Constantina, please forgive me. I'll see you in the Discord almost immediately, but if not, we'll be back Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Kana, Matt, Martian, everyone have a nice weekend, okay? Okay, bye.